We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead next on the show. Vincent Tsai gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Fabio Koufax. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder, Bruno Flores.
Stepping into the box, Bruno Flores, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First delivery to him on the way. Flores is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in.
He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
What was due?
To the plate now, Gaylord Lakrensky, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Pitts, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 1-0.
At the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Leprensky leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Connor Pitts will be next. Fouled off. Pitch is popped up. Matlock is there. 2 down. At the plate, Connor Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitts, only 20 years old, leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely at least he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Matlock in foul ground, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, the Polar Bears are out in front here, 1-0. Jeremy Pitts, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding forward now, Samuel Spanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Pitts is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Curtis Levine.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Curtis Levine, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 1 inning in the books here. The Polar Bears lead this one 1-0. Into the box, John Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now, Lamont Mishmerheisen, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, Chipper Bonser, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. They come into play at 317. 13 home runs and 34 driven in. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Bonser very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Holly is after it. A throw down to first, one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in, Richie Gerbavats. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Fabio Koufax. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Syracuse is out in front 2-0. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Scott Dukes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
To short, hit hard. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth. No left fielder. Sammy Mitre.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Sammy Mitre. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Lukrensky is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bobby Willett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Bruno Flores. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Gaylord Lukrensky. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
Into the box now, Gregory Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Connor Pitts. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. John Pitts is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Pitts. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Syracuse leads it 4-0.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
This year against right-handed pitching, Nieves brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
So far this season, Nieves is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kurt Holly.
Stepping in now, Curt Holly. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Samuel Spanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Curtis Levine, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Mishmerheisen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, Chipper Bonzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch.
Ball inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Nope,
3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1. This is skied out toward right. Spanos is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. At the plate now, Richie Gerbavats, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Dukes is underneath this one. Yeah, that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Fabio Koufax. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Line drive to left. Mitre will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dwayne McMillan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Scott Dukes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Pitts ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Mitre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Damian McCready takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 3, Damian McCready.
Coming to the plate now, Bruno Flores. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
ball. That pitch is out.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. And the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Gaylord Lukrensky. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball two now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gregory Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A man at third with one away. This is foul right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Another full count offering on its way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
At the plate, Connor hits. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Popped him up. Matlock is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, John Pitts, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Holly is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now back.
Into the box now, Ramon Nieves. And so take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready on 1-2. And 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, Jimmy Matlock. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Kurt Holly, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
With a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, first offering on its way, and that's dead center for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Flores is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamont Wishmerheisen. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Ball 2.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Full count, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Chipper Bonzer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Richie Gerbavats, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Curtis Levine. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here now the 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
First delivery to him on the way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Sammy Mitre, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Lucas Means is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
Settling in now, Fabio Koufax. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Gaylord Lukrensky. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Count even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Gregory Pitts, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gonzalez, a 6'5" left-hander. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in now, John Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Still only one out in the inning. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ball 2.
That ball went out.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Coming to the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But
join
they
us
strike for
the
3 in the inning. 2 on this
stretch.
2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Syracuse leads this one 7-1. Ready once again, Ramon Nieves, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped him up. Koufax is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Matlock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Now in the box, Kurt Holly. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up now, Chipper Bonser.
Chipper Bonser.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Richie Gerbavats. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point.
Ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, Bruno Flores, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Samuel Spanos. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
No, inside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Curtis.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching.
So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Curtis Levine, will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-1.
2-1.
Juarez, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. No outs, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Flores is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Scott Dukes, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate now, Bobby Willett, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Ninth inning coming up. It's now 7-3. Enrique Montano enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Montano.
Stepping in, Gaylord Lukrensky, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Gregory Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit in two tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. And he misses low with it 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now to the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dukes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Syracuse is on top 8-3. Timothy Abercrombie is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Timothy Abercrombie.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ramon Nieves, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ramon Nieves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Abercrombie rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Koufax onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Matlock. First pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. One out, nobody on. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Kurt Holly, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-3 tonight. The Polar Bears get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Jeremy Pitts earns his first win of the season. Vincent Tsai was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.